come a little closer and we'll...
Okay, try to stay warm here.
Yes,
Yeah, cuddle up, conserve heat.
Well, the folks in Rock Springs are feeling the effects of the Arctic weather. So are the people in Abilene. Yes, there's some ice that was on the road, black ice. It's hard to see it. And of course, the road's very, very slick in a few spots. You have to be cautious out there. Folks in Texas often do see a little bit of snow, but I'll tell you what, if you're not watching, you don't have two hands on the wheel, you could be in big trouble. Temperatures across the country in the deep freeze. Denver is 7, Bismarck is 3, Kansas City 18, Chicago 19. They're even expecting temperatures in parts of Georgia and southern central Alabama to drop into the teens tonight. Sub-zero readings across much of this region, and there's no real relief in sight. Some of the Arctic air, as you'll see, closer into Utah, beginning to nudge its way towards us. Temperatures are 9 degrees in Lander, 2 below in Billings. Pocatello is 26. Stiff northeast winds blowing across southwest Wyoming and in the Snake River Valley. In Salt Lake City, we are 35 right now, and quite a contrast across parts of California where temperatures are in the 50s, 60s, and even 70s. Right now, we're in the 30s. Rock Springs is 5. Winds are pushing that Arctic air in. It'll modify as it reaches us, but those winds will come through the canyons. There'll likely be some gusty canyon winds, especially near the Wasatch Mountains tonight, tomorrow morning. And with that, some of the haze, some of the smog will push away and probably clear a little bit in the bench areas and near the canyons. Unfortunately, not enough push with this Arctic air to completely turn the inversion over, and there will be a few very light scattered showers of snow this evening. No significant accumulation expected, but there's where the Arctic air is. And this is where it'll be. It'll push through the state and end up across parts of northern Arizona tomorrow. We get a little relief from the clouds, the smog tomorrow. We see quite a bit of sunshine in the forecast. This ridge builds right over the top of us on Friday, and that is going to mean that the cold air that returns with this Arctic front will then reestablish the bitter cold Arctic air and the inversions going into the weekend, so we get a little 2-day reprieve, and then we're back to more of the same. Cache Valley 21, then 17 with sub-zero on Friday morning. Back to fog and haze next week with a weak weather system moving across the region on Sunday. It does look like Wednesday is the next chance for a storm system, and right now it does not look very good. So we are here for about 7 days without any significant storminess. Cedar City, sunshine mixed with a few clouds tomorrow, clouds on Sunday, more clouds Wednesday, and mild with temperatures, well, actually cooling a bit tomorrow because we are 50 today, and then you'll be 40 and 39 Thursday and Friday, back to the 40s next week. With the microclimates across the state, you get these real variable temperatures from the valleys to the mountains to the hills to the west to the east. And here's a good example. Price and Castle Country not changing much because of the inversions and some patches of fog likely, clouds coming and going, highs upper 20s and low 30s, single digits and teens for lows. Same scenario here in southeastern Utah with that snow cover on the ground. We don't get a lot of change in the temperature. It just kind of waffles between about 25 and 30 degrees with nighttime lows in the single digits. The basin, same thing. Cold Arctic air settles into the basin and it stays chilly. 18, 15, and 14 with sub-zero at night. Only slight warming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with areas of fog and haze and low clouds, with clouds thickening a bit on Wednesday. The Wasatch back, this is a good example of how when the air moves around, temperatures go up and down. So we're dropping tomorrow with the Arctic front moving in. Then we're back up to 33 on Saturday, down a little bit Sunday with a weak weather system, then back up again Monday and Tuesday into the 30s. Nighttime lows cold at first, then warming a bit. St. George, 51 to 56 with clouds about Wednesday. It doesn't look like any significant storminess. I know a lot of folks enjoy golfing this time of the year. It'll be pretty good. We'll be 31 tomorrow, more sunshine, less haze. Same thing on Friday, kind of cold, and then warming a smidge. Unfortunately, hazy, smoggy conditions will return, and unless that storm on Wednesday has a little punch to it, it will not clear this inversion from the valleys. So, boy, I'll tell you what, this is the thing I like the least about Salt Lake City.
Time,
I think,
yes.
Just terrible.
A lot of agreement there.
Let's put some big fans up. I know they wouldn't work, but blow it out.
Oh, we could try something.
Thanks.